YouTube, coming to you live from Muskegon, Michigan. What's going on? You like that Robin Williams impression, everybody? I hope somebody finds that entertaining. The only thing is, it would only be entertaining if somebody actually seen it. So I'm hoping you guys don't let me down and you actually watch this. Don't let me down, YouTube. It is a beautiful 38 degrees. Woo! We got, all right. Hey, good morning. How you doing? How's the weather over there in New York? It is finally warming up a little bit here. Yeah, sun is shining. Same here. I'm pretty happy about that. There's not a cloud in the sky, honestly, and that's pretty nice. Yesterday it was really deceiving. It looked nice out, but it was cold. I woke up. It was 25 degrees when I woke up, and it made 27 yesterday. That's it. I had to come into a town south of me. I just got new liability insurance, general liability insurance. I did some shopping around and saved myself a significant amount of money. I found a policy that actually has better coverage and just about, well, it was just over $1,000 less than my previous policy, and I am currently on my way home from paying for that. I called around and got quotes on liability insurance, and he gave me a general loose quote over the phone. He was like, oh, I just want to let you know it's been running around, X amount of dollars. Are you okay with that? And honestly, I didn't want to let him know, but like, oh my God, I was like, well, yeah, I'm good with that. For sure. It's $1,000 less than any other quote I got. Yeah. What are you up to today? I'm gonna share my live. Oh dang. GP's live, y'all. Woo! And then so we got 5 people in chat and only 1 thumbs up. What's going on with that, YouTube? Come on now. Y'all always kill me with that. I put the truck on cruise control to go nice and slow, and everybody's passing me. Honestly, I put it on cruise control and I'm going slow because if I get a speeding ticket while my wife is on vacation, she's gonna kill me. That's the truth. I should have some new climbing spikes coming in the mail today. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm hoping that they're going to be nice. But yeah, I'm getting new spurs. New spurs for the feet. And I'm pretty happy that I'm able to do that. Now they just gotta be nice. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Not sure if you heard me there, but what are you up to on this beautiful sunny day? You guys got any plans over there? That's yeah, I don't know. I know vertical lives are a little bit different format or something, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very, honestly, I'll be the first one to tell you that I'm not very technologically savvy. That's the reason I don't edit nothing or anything. I don't know how. Headed to the families for dinner. Any special occasion or anything like that, or just heading on over there to have dinner? What sort of family member, if you don't mind me asking? I myself make it a point to sit down with my kids and my wife, on the nights that she cooks, which is very often. There's usually one night, 2 nights out of the week my wife don't cook, but Good Friday dinner. Hey, I got you. Okay, hey, good morning, Billy. How are you? But yeah, my wife is a fantastic cook. So we sit down as a family just about every single night and have dinner with one another. Apparently that's kind of an odd thing. I guess a lot of families don't do that anymore, I guess. Is sit down at the, everybody's got so much going on or whatever, they don't sit down at the dinner table and eat. Or they they grab their food and go eat elsewhere or whatever. But I think it's important. But yeah, P&J, family time's the most important thing to me. Has been for quite some time. I don't miss my kids' events, none of their wrestling, none of their baseball games, none of it. I'm at all of it. That's important. And Billy, I'm doing great, man. I'm on my way back to the hacienda right now. I got 2 dump trailers worth of wood laying in the edge of my driveway that I gotta process. It's already firewood season per se for me, and I would say I burn in the vicinity of 16. Well, 16 is on the very low end of things, but I would say on average 18 to 20 cord a year I burn at the house. So I gotta have a lot of wood, man. Yeah. I don't want that to happen on my end. Oh, what's up, Eric? What's going on, man? I am going to have a great Friday on this Good Friday. I'm going to turn this Good Friday into a great Friday. I hope everybody else does the same thing. Let's not just have it be good. Let's have it be great. Whatever that is to anybody. Oh yeah, Eric's an OG to the channel, aren't you? Original gangster Eric. Oh yeah, I take all the wood home like that from the trees. Well, not all of it. You know, I actually do a lot of jobs that are just put the trees down on the ground, you know, for a lot of people. A lot of people don't have the confidence that they need or the experience or gear or whatever it is to, you know, put trees down on the ground. But yeah, all the wood that leaves the job site comes back to the house with me, which is a double win for me, you know, because at that point I'm getting paid to heat my home. And I would have to go out and get the dang wood anyway, whether I did their job or not. So for me to get paid to bring home my yeah, exactly, double win. But for me to go home and be able to get paid to keep my family warm, well, I'm pretty damn happy with that. You know. There are still some customers. Oh, no cleanup, man. I love no cleanup jobs. That's when you get to see the ground pounder in his raw form. You told me you got a frickin' no cleanup, and it's like, ah, are you sure? Are you sure? Because that's a hell of a mess once it hits the ground. Oh, it's fine. I got a chainsaw. I can clean it up. I'm like, all right, man. Okie dokie. Let her rip. So, I don't know what people think sometimes, but I think they think. I've had some customers, Eric, think that I'm going to cut it all up into like little firewood pieces and shit. You know? I'm like, no. However it hits the ground, man. However it hits the ground, it's on you. Last year, Eric, you're going to laugh at this one. Check this out. I had a cut and leave job, okay? I told the guy, yep, I'm not going to touch nothing. I said, I always make sure with people, too. I say, hey, so when it hits the ground, wherever it lays, however it lays, you're good with it, right? 9 out of 10 times, everybody's going to say, yeah, I'm good with it, man. I'm like, okay. So anyway, I freaking go to this customer's house last year, and it was cut and leave. He didn't need me to move anything, he said. Anyway, I went there, I topped the thing with my bucket truck, and then I dumped the entire frickin' spar, and it fell across his driveway. And when I say his driveway, we live out in the country, so out here it was where he was at, it was just a 2-track of a driveway. But anyway, I dropped this gigantic frickin' oak tree across this dude's driveway, and he couldn't leave his house or anything, dude, because his whole house was everything was on the other side of this damn tree. Anyway, it hits the ground and whatnot like that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done, man. You know, top's out of it, tree's down on the ground. Have a good day. I need my money. And he's like, you're not gonna move that piece of wood? And I'm like, no. He's like, well, can you cut it for me and get that piece off my driveway? I said, no. You said this was a cut and leave. However I lay it on the ground, frickin' is how you're gonna take it, right? He said, yeah, I did say that. I'm like, well, I'm a man of my word, dude. So, you know, a lot of people would think, man, that's terrible customer service. You shouldn't talk to your customers like that or whatever. But the funny thing is I've done five freaking jobs for this guy since I did that. He just learns how to talk to me now, I guess. Because if you tell me cut and leave, it's over, dude. Gloves are off. Pow! I'm smashing that tree. You see how excited I get just talking about ground pounding trees? Oh yeah. Yeah, we get after it. You know, some tree guys are better than others per se, and I would like to say that I'm a semi-trained professional. I bet you could, Eric. I figured that's... I hope you got a laugh out of that anyway. It's like, hey man, you said cut and leave. So no, I'm not cutting that up. But yeah, when it hits the ground, that's it. Like, I've had customers back out of that stuff too. Like I go up there and I rig the whole damn top out or something like that, or I'll send a 2,000 pound branch down. Me and Clint will go there and freaking wreck it. They think I'm going to go down there and take little nibbly little bites at this tree, and I get out there and set up my bollard in the freaking Porter wrap or whatever, and just start bombing shit down onto the ground, and they're like, oh my God. Next thing you know, their entire freaking yard is full of shit, and they're like, so how much would it be if you chipped the brush? I'm like, oh, you don't want to deal with this big mess? They're like, no. I'm like, oh, now my price for the full removal didn't sound too bad, did it? And they were like, no, actually, not anymore, no. I'll spend the extra money and frickin' get it hauled out of here now. Like, yeah, you're questioning your life's choices after you frickin' put 20,000 pounds of tree in your yard. I'll keep you guys on here until I get home. But I am just a few minutes from the hacienda, and I have horrible service. So if I lose you, my apologies. But I got Clint's on his way to the house, so I'll keep y'all going until I either lose signal or Clint shows up. Processing firewood, Billy. We got two dump trailers worth of wood to get processed. I've went through one on my own, but well, lucky me, lucky dad is my boys are home from school because it's spring break. So yay, they instead of going to school, they get to go out and throw firewood. So MMP, Mason Mini Pounder, he is doing track and he's going to be shooting shot put. And I told him, think of that log, you know, that piece of firewood that you're throwing. That piece of firewood you're throwing as a shot put ball, because you know you're going to play shot put. You're going to in track. So if you take that piece of wood and push that sucker like it'd be a shot put. There you go. I tell you what, man. Well, anybody that moves firewood or moves wood, that'll make you strong. Because there's a great big damn difference between somebody that can frickin' huge difference between somebody that can go to the gym and pump iron all fucking day or whatever, or half the day, or, you know, bench press 400 pounds or whatever. You know what I mean? They're tough, they're strong, but they're only strong in that sense. You know what I mean? My boys, they drag brush, they split firewood, they throw firewood, blah, blah, blah. And then they go to wrestling and they frickin', during wrestling practice, you go there and my boys literally ask a lot of the other kids, hey, where do you live? And the reason they ask, what's going on, Kevin? The reason my kids ask where they live is to see if they like live in the city or whatever, or out in the country or whatever. And they'll all tell me, like, oh, Dad, nobody, we're the only ones that throw firewood. And I'm like, you know, okay. Hey, man, that is fantastic, Kevin. My daughter could have gotten a wrestling scholarship to go to college, but she did not take it. And the reason she did not take that is because then at that point she would be required to perform 100% of the time to get her education. So she didn't do that. So she ended up getting a whole bunch of scholarships and so on and so forth towards college, and she got an absolutely incredible deal on her education. And but yeah, that's freaking awesome, Kevin. Like I said, I might lose you guys, so if I do, I'm well, absolutely, man. That's something to be proud of, man. Oh, well, here we are at the hacienda. Billy, I have not, my friend. Oh, Jesus, I gotta get the hell out of this truck. I have not been trapping, no, sir. Let's see here. So this is what I got going on. Got to get the stuff here. As you can see, I've been kind of whittling away at it. I don't know, guys. Do you think I need to learn how to sharpen a chain? I mean, I don't know. Somebody should teach that guy how to sharpen a chain. Oh, goodness, this is nothing. What? I'll show you my woodshed while I got you on here. But, yeah, that's one dump trailer's worth. Since I got you guys on here, I don't know what you got. I'm kind of an axe guy, but you know what? This thing right there, Fiskars frickin'. That axe right there is a Fiskars X27. And I've had that axe for 10 years. I've had that damn thing. But yeah, I've had that freaking axe for like 10 years. And I bet you it's split. I bet you I've split 200 cord of wood with that freaking axe. And that's no exaggeration at all. And it has never failed me. P&J, you still here? I still got you? Oh goodness, I better not walk on my wife's flowers. She's gonna kick my ass. All right, I'm walking over here. Walking over to, excuse the mess, but I'll show you. So, this is the pile I got going on over yonder. All right, I don't often show this crap, so this is just that's my woodshed there. Here's my boiler. It's running a nice 174 degrees. Yeah, I don't like the malls, Billy. They're too damn heavy. There we go. Well, I put some big old honking pieces in there. Yeah, I put some big honking pieces in there last night too. But yeah, that's the woodshed. Got a robin right up in yonder. And then there's another one. And then I put these lights up there so I can, see it. But she's pretty empty, as you can see. But yeah. So since we're talking axes and stuff, another thing, you guys ever used one of these? Picaroon? You ever used one of those before? These things are the handiest little thing, but you better be careful of them. As you can see, you could hurt yourself. But like just yeah, there's the handiest damn thing. If you're an old don't even got to bend over. Yeah, Picaroon, man, they're nice, dude. They are nice. So I got this one too. Let's see here. And that's another wedge bang. That's a wedge banger usually, but I got a couple of. I'm like I said, I got a problem. This is a Council Tools 5-pound splitter. This is a nice axe, Billy. Look at that for wedge banging. And well, I don't know if you guys seen that or not. Yeah, just don't miss and hit your leg. I hope you seen that. Council Tool 5-pound splitter. Yeah, that's nice, dude. You look how it has those chamfered edges on there, like the old rafting patterns. Come on, for all my axe nerds out here in the, in the chat. What's up, axe nerds? Oh shit, what did I do? Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. What's up, Mr. Pickles? What's up? What's up, big guy? He's like, where? Can I have my breakfast now, please? Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, I do too, man. So I'm taller, I'm 6'2" without boots or anything. So well, yeah, I lied. I'm 6'1". With no boots or anything. So by the time I get like a 28-inch handle, I have a hard time with short handles like that. Oh man, I lost you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, Council Tools are choices. Oh, that's because I brought it in the house. Yeah, I'm at the hacienda here, so I'm in the woods. Well, there's the hacienda. Waiting on Clint. I bet my boys are still in there sleeping. I am back and better than ever. Got always something interesting going on over here. These are the ones that have decided they don't want to stay in the coop, and that they decided that they would get out. It is so nice to feel the damn sun. Winter, winter, chicken dinner. Well, I would much prefer to eat their eggs, and they'll continue to feed me for some time to come. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, there's the old war wagon. I'm thinking about turning that into a dump truck, honestly. She's pretty clean still. Look at that. Freaking. I'd say for a 2006, she's pretty clean, yeah, huh, Billy? Yeah, the funny thing is Clint didn't even want to drive my red truck, the red truck back there. He didn't even want to drive that thing last year. He did. But yeah, he did drive it when he had to, but he didn't really want to, dude. And so anyway, I bought the new truck, the Ford, and I bought the Ford, and he's like, "Man, I don't want to drive that." I'm like, "Well, Clint, I got 2 damn trucks, dude. I can't. How the hell, you know?" Oh man, I guess the sun's right in your face. Oh, that's kind of a. There we go. I feel like I need to be leaning here smoking a Marlboro or something like that. But I don't need no damn Marlboro. You guys getting buds on the trees and that sort of thing? Got a maple right here that is starting to bud. One of my trees over here, what oak wilt looks like. Check this out. Oak wilt. So that starts off as a little tiny, like a bubble per se in that tree. Let's see here. Similar to that. You see how that is? That right there gets all, I don't know, like gelatinous, for lack of better words. And then ends up like so. And I'm going to have to remove this damn thing, and I am very unhappy about that, actually. Oh, Peter, I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of walking around, being a bum. What are you doing? So, you want to hear something even crazier, Billy, is I was over at Greg's house last week, Greg Brown, and over in Wisconsin. I was over there last week, and we were talking and stuff, and he's got a damn video of deer, bucks, out, with the freaking antlers still on them. He's got freaking deer, videos of deer with the damn antlers still on them right now. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how in the Sam hell deer even have antlers right now, but they do. So figure that out. They should be gone. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's really, really strange. That's what I figured, Billy. I mean, I didn't even think the damn weather had anything to do with them losing their headgear, but maybe it does, I guess. I don't know. All the deer that I've seen around here they haven't had any headgear on them, so. Old Clint said he is. On his way, 10 minutes out. One on the camera with both on, one with one. Yeah, and it's strange because normally, they'd have here anyway. They would have lost them well over a month or 2 months ago. By February, generally they're gone. They're not there no more. Maybe March, beginning of March. I thought it was strange that it still had headgear. So, well, yeah, guys, I guess I'm running out of shit to talk about with y'all. So, I'm going to call it. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in. Thanks. Stay safe. Have a good day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You'd probably have to wonder what that would actually be, though, huh? You guys take care, too. I really do appreciate you guys stopping in and chatting with me. Have a great day, y'all.